Good morning. So I've been kicked off of Facebook for 30-day periods since November. So now it's the end of February and I get to go back on Facebook for however long they let me before they kick me back off in 2 days. But while I've had all this time to myself, I've really been thinking a lot about the ways that we improve the world around us, the ways that we improve ourselves, picking that mirror up and looking at ourselves. And so I decided to start a new video series called Breakfast with Leanna. While I eat my breakfast and drink my tea in the mornings, just some of the things that strike me as important or lessons that I have learned. And this is prompted by two such stories. So the other day I heard a story. It's a story I've heard before. I'm going to tell it my own way. You can say it in a million different ways. But I've heard this story in one fashion or another, told multiple times from multiple people. And I heard someone else tell it on Sunday. And it is something that I think more people need to hear. And so a lot of what I'll talk about in these short little videos is things I think you need to hear, because probably nobody else is telling you what you need to hear. They're telling you what you want to hear. And so often I feel like people say what they think we want to hear because they want us to feel good. But that's not friendship. That's not love. You know, blowing smoke up someone's ass isn't being genuine. And I think being genuine, authentic sometimes means having a little bit of tough love and pointing the mirror in your direction and saying, you need to take a look at yourself. I know that I need that sometimes. And I know that I have people in my life who are my closest trusted confidants because they do that, because they don't blow smoke up my ass and they tell me when I'm wrong and they tell me when I need to put a lid on my pity party and call a timeout. So here goes the story. There is a guy and he capsizes in a boat. He's in a little fishing boat, capsizes, he's treading water, and he prays. And he prays that God rescues him so that he doesn't drown. And along comes somebody in a canoe, and they pull up alongside him and offer him a hand. And he's like, no, thank you. I'm waiting for God. So he's treading water, and he's praying, and he's praying, and he's praying. And somebody comes up in a fishing boat and throws him a life jacket. Says, hey, buddy, here's a life jacket. Swim on over. We'll throw you on board and take you in. No, man, I'm okay. I'm waiting for God. Guy takes off, goes about his business, and the guy is praying, God, please save me. Don't let me drown. I'll do anything you want me to do. Just don't let me drown here. And he's treading water, but he's getting tired. And he's been out there for a while, just treading. So now he's floating, trying to conserve energy. And a rescue helicopter comes by, throws down a ladder, says, hey, we're here to rescue you. And he's like, nope, I'm waiting for God. So the helicopter leaves him there, leaves. And then he drowns. So after he dies, he says to God, God, why didn't you save me? And God says, are you kidding? Here's the reality. In our lives, oftentimes, we pray for guidance. We pray for opportunity. We pray to be rescued. But we're expecting a sign that we have a preconceived notion about. We want a sign to look like something we expect. But signs from God are often not at all what we expect, usually come from the least expected sources and require that we take action in order to accomplish the opportunity that's been presented for us. It is our responsibility to be on the lookout for every opportunity and every sign and to exhaust those possibilities with our own action. Not wait for God to do it for us, because that's not how he works. And so oftentimes I think we miss really valuable information, really valuable opportunities, because we're waiting for it to look a certain way. So my message to you today is, what are you waiting for? And how many opportunities have you missed because God's message to you didn't look like what you wanted it to look like? Have a great day.